Oh boy, I've got a special one for us here today. So hello, it's me, Yell Letter again, back again with another ranking video. Probably gonna start calling this ranking series something else. So if you see this video with a different title or compared to the other ones, you know why now. So we've got a special ranking here today. I've had this one on the back burner for months. Don't you dare think I'm copying Neo Studio because Friday Night Fallen's here. But man, I'm just excited to do this one. We've got a triple feature today, featuring 3 Undertale mods. Turn to Dust, Friday Night Fallen, and the one with BBG in it that I refuse to say the name of. So this video has been cooking for quite a while now, because I really like all 3 of these mods. But I've always thought that these 3 are so small that I could never give any of them their own proper ranking on their own. So this is the solution to that. I'm gonna be ranking all 3 of them here in this one video today. And, to be funny, since I only dislike a single song in this list, we're gonna be ranking all 3 mods here together. All in one package. All of them. From worst to best. Every single song. This is gonna be fun. So without any more stalling, we've got around 17 songs here with us today to cover. So, let's get it right into that way, don't we? With number whatever last place is, I'm not sure. I mean, it's not bad, I suppose. Kidney Stones is a song. I don't really have anything to say about this one, though. Like, it's fine. It's weirdly quiet for some reason. Like, this isn't an audio issue or anything. The song is just this quiet, and I find that really weird. Papyrus's chromatic in this is really, I'm gonna be for real, it's probably one of the weaker Papyrus chromatics I've heard. Sounds really stuffy and stilted. I'm really not a big fan. It works perfectly fine with the melodies, though, and the melodies in the song are all pretty alright. I think they're decent. And the instrumental is pretty fine. It's a bit empty and a bit standard at that. It doesn't really have much going on. It doesn't really pair with the vocals that well. But for what it is, it's serviceable. I think it's fine. This is the only song in any of the 3 mods that I don't like. So, and I don't really have anything to say about it either. Like, it's fine and exists, but that's about all it does. Good job, Kidney Stones. Let's move on to the B tiers now.
3, 2, 1, go!
My cool and awesome theme. My least favorite of Friday Night Fallen is also the first song of the mod, and I don't know how people feel about this one. I feel like this would be a song that most people would really like, but I don't know, I just really don't click with this one as much, even though I do like this one. I'll get my puzzles out of the way first. I feel like Boyfriend sounds really good in this song. His voice is really nice here, and he works greatly with the other 2 chromatics in this song. And the instrumental is also really nice as well. It's got this really nice charm, switching from Sans' more laid back and cool tone that we know him for, and then Papyrus' more upbeat and fun aspect nature of him, whatever that we know and love him for. It's really good. And the, transition between the 2 ain't bad either. And it's really fitting. I feel like this is just a really charming song for the 2 brothers. Now, my biggest issue is probably the fact that I just don't care for either of these chromatics. Specifically Sans, because, spoilers for later, but I actually really like Papyrus in Date Fight. But Sans in this song does not sound very good to me, and that's a shame, because I feel like he could sound really good here, but his chromatic is very airy and stilted and really, poofy sounding. Kind of like if you muffled it with a pillow, but not suffocatingly. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. And that's just such a shame, because I know if it wasn't that, the song would be a lot higher. And I also feel like Papyrus' chromatic just doesn't work as well with these melodies as it does in, Date Fight. I will say the trombone is really good, the instrumental is really good, and Boyfriend does sound nice. The song is overall good, but I just have a few issues with it that prevent it from being any higher in this list, you know? And that's saying something, because this competition is fucking stacked.
Three, two, one, go!
So, Nye. Or, Nyeh. Whatever you want to call this one. It's good. I like this one. Yeah, I really like all of the mods here, like, a lot. They're short but sweet, and they go for quality over quantity, and I appreciate that a lot, because these OSTs are all really, really good. But I feel like this one I have more issues with than the rest of the song that bug it. For one thing, I gotta say, I feel like the instrumental here is actually my biggest issue with the song for once. Because I feel like it's really a lot emptier than it should be. Like, it's really weird and fun and bouncy and groovy, which I really do appreciate. That's a perfect vibe you should go for with a song like this. But I feel like it could have a bit more going on with it, you know? It just feels kind of barren for a bit of the song. I feel like it could have, like, a couple more synths to make it feel a bit more lively and full. Because as of right now, the instrumental feels kind of incomplete on its own. And that's just weird, because... Well, now that I think about it, I guess that's fitting, given what this song is for, but I don't know, it's just not my favorite. It's not my favorite instrumental in the world. Beta Papyrus, or whatever this guy is, and Boyfriend sound good here, though. The distortion on their voices is pretty decent. Like, I feel like, for the most part, I really like distortion on voices, but right here, I feel like it's a little bit much. For once. Like, they're, like, actively scraping a bit, and it's not the most fun thing to listen to ever, but they still sound good. Beta Papyrus' chromatic is really, really fun and weird. I really like it. It sounds like how I'd imagine this guy sounding. And it works really well with the melodies, where they're all super fast-paced and bouncy and fun. I really like it, and it works well with the instrumental for what little of it we have. And overall, this song is just good, but it has issues keeping me from liking it very much. And also the ending with the main menu theme is a bit jarring and weird in my opinion, but it's not a huge issue. Nyeh/Nye is still a good song, but it's definitely got issues that prevent me from liking it as much as the rest of the OST, unfortunately.
3, 2, 1, go!
Doggy! Doggy. This one's great. We're already at the A tiers. Yeah, this benefit of having 3 different small quality over quantity mods together in one big list means you have a lot of fantastic songs to go through, with very few kinda duds-ish songs. Doggy is so much fun, I love this one, it's so silly. It fits the annoying dog flawlessly, I'm gonna just say that right now. This is a perfect song for this guy. I'll say I feel like it could have used, like, if I had any complaints with how it fits the character, I feel like it could use a bit more of those, like, barking dog-esque sounds used in, the dog song or whatever it's called. I feel like that would make the song a lot more fun and cool for this character, but I don't know, it's perfectly fine as is. This song is still really, really fun to listen to, I love it. The melodies are all super fun. They have the scrumbo energy to them where they just never stop and are so bouncy the entire way through. It's so good. The annoying dog's chromatic is not what I would expect it to sound like, but it's a welcome surprise. He sounds really good here. It's a very sweet chromatic. They sound so happy. It's very nice. Boyfriend sounds really good here too. He harmonizes great with the dog, and they both have some really, really good duets together. And the instrumental, it's pretty good. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it's good. It's got a nice beat. The like little ticking instruments in the back sound really nice. And like whenever those little instruments get added on for like a little bit of harmony with the vocals, it's really nice. And it works great with the melodies of the vocals themselves. The song is overall just really, really solid, but I feel like it just doesn't have enough to push it above the songs above this. It's very good, don't get me wrong. But I feel like the songs above this do more and warrant more, you know? It's still a really, really, really damn good song, though. I love Doggy. He's so fun. Too Far. This song is so good, but with one glaring flaw. This would be so much higher if it weren't there, but we'll get to that. To start off with, this one is such a jam. What? Like, this one is so much fun to listen to. Instrumental is chaotic and cluttered in a really, really good way. It really gives off the energy of, like, a rigged fight on, like, some random-ass scratch game from, like, 2007 that you can't win. Yes, Undertale.exe predates Undertale, don't ask questions. Both Sans and Papyrus sound great here. Their chromatics are just the Indie Cross ones, but they sound infinitely better here than they ever did in that mod. Whoops! And they both have amazing pairings together along with the melodies. Like, it just works really well, and they both sound great. The instrumental also, like I said, sounds fantastic. It works amazingly with the melodies and vocals. And I really like it. It's just, and also the part where it tries to take itself even, like, a little bit seriously during the, like, middle part with the piano in the background. It's really, really good sounding, and I really, really like it. It's too bad that I last longer than this song, though, or else this would be way higher. Like, it's not even 2 minutes. That's just, ugh. Make it longer, please. It's way, way, way too short for me to put it any higher than this. This one, I'm not saying that name, is really, really, really good, and is a great start to this mod. You know, I'm probably not gonna get to talk about this in any of the songs remaining from this mod, but I just want to ask, do we have any idea what even happened to this mod? Like, where did it go? Why is it gone? We've heard nothing from it since its release, and is it still alive? Like, if anyone can tell me anything about this, that'd be greatly appreciated. Please and thank you. Okay, so this one is really, really good. No duh, it's above songs that I already have praised a lot. But this one specifically, I really, really, really like as well. For one thing I gotta say, this one is such a vibe. The transition from Sans' usual style, but a bit more upbeat and slightly meme-y feeling, like, it definitely doesn't take itself seriously at all, which I really appreciate for a song like this, and the way it switches between this feeling and the more harder rock sections of the song is really good. The guitar is absolutely insane, I love the drums here, they're so impactful, they're so good. The Sanses sound great, their chromatic is really, really good, and I gotta say, when they start singing the main melody theme right here while Boyfriend pops off, this is my favorite part of the song, it sounds really, really, really good. I gotta say, my biggest issue with the song has probably gotta be Boyfriend. He doesn't sound bad here, like, at all, but I don't like this chromatic much. That's my biggest issue. I feel like the song would have worked a lot better if it was just a normal Boyfriend chromatic, but it doesn't sound bad, but I definitely feel like he could sound a lot better in this song. And I'll say, this, like, tone change near the end is a bit jarring. Even if it does sound good, it's really good. And hey, I gotta say, I really like I just really like the song. It's good. It's good. Triple the threat. Just like my wife.
3, 2, 1, go!
Tribulation. This one, I gotta say, this opening is phenomenal. This feels like a genuine final stand. This is the final obstacle you have to go through before you reach your end. And this opening gives that off perfectly. The echo on the voices, the Western showdown-esque sounding instrumental in the background. The melodies are fantastic. The solemnness of the intro is phenomenal. I love it. And I feel like the rest of the song should have kept a vibe like that. But I'm definitely not against what the rest of the song does. It still sounds great. For one thing I gotta say, Santa's chromatic in the song sounds infinitely better here than it did in my theme. Like, he sounds really, really good here. He doesn't have that airiness to him anymore, and he sounds a lot better here. And it fits his character a lot more, might I add, as well. Definitely feeling a lot more like a bitter guy-ish, you know? I always imagine him having a more rough voice, but that's just me. Boyfriend sounds really good here. I really like this use of his chromatic. He just has a really nice flow. And he works really well off of Sans' deeper chromatic, and works really well with Kara's chromatic in the background as well. It's a really unique take on Kara's voice as well. They sound really cool in this song. It's not exactly what I expect Kara to sound like, but it definitely fits them extremely well, and it just really works. And I gotta say, this is just a really good interpretation of the final Sans fight. It's got the intensity, it's got the, like, unique gimmick that adds a lot more to the song it adds a lot more value to the song than it would have if it wasn't there, is what I'm trying to say. I don't rank off a gameplay, by the way, I just think it's kind of neat. And I gotta say, the sound effects in the background are really, like, appreciated as well. And the instrumental itself is just really good. The drums are really nice, everything else about it just works really well. It fits Sans in the final battle to a T. It's just really, really good. If I had any issues, though, I feel like the intro overshadows the rest of the song a bit. Again, I feel like the rest of the song should have gone for that same vibe. Or at least have been a bit more intense than it actually is. It fits the fight, no doubt, but I feel like it could be a bit more intense sound-wise, because I feel like the intensity really relies on the gameplay to really get the point across. And that's a shame, because I feel like this song, with the proper mending with those tiny issues, could be stellar. But this song is still really good as is. I still really, really like Tribulation. Oh, hey! There you are! Guys, look, it's the first song of Turn to Dust we've gotten to. Sign language. And somehow the weakest of the three caster songs we're seeing today. This is the weakest of the three. Yeah, I love this song, but I have just a couple issues that keep me from truly putting this up there with the greats. Such as the rest of Turn to Dust, but we'll get to that in a bit. Man! This song fucking whips. Like, wow, this one goes insanely hard. And it does this while still really fitting Gaster, or at least the mod's interpretation of it. And Turn to Dust, I like to view as like a more adultish interpretation of what Undertale gives us. But I feel like this is a really good interpretation of Gaster while still keeping the mysterious feel to him. And like giving a banger like this still. It's really, really fucking good. So start off with, his voice is incredible. He sounds so otherworldly and inhuman. It's grotesque, and I love it. I'll say it blends into the instrumental a bit, and it's definitely quite a bit. It's definitely mixed a little poorly, but it still sounds really, really good. Okay, pause. I fucking love Hardstyle so much, and this is so good. Like, this is insane Hardstyle. The way it just fucking pauses for this, and it just, I don't even know how to describe it. It just sounds awesome. It's just, good job. That's all I can really say. And then we get right back into it. Pico in the song is how you use tuned Pico. He sounds absolutely incredible here, both tuned and untuned. It's amazing. I'll say, he sounds terrified when he hits his high notes with his tune chromatic. And he sounds like he's trying his hardest to be as brave as possible with his untuned vocals. It's so fucking good. I love it. The song is amazing. But my biggest issue is the fact I think the mixing is a bit bad. Like, not even a bit mixed. I think this song is just outright poorly mixed. The vocals for Gaster specifically end up blending into the instrumental a lot of the time, and it really makes it hard to distinguish him from the instrumental, and Pico, weirdly enough, who doesn't blend in the instrumental. It's weird, but this song ends up just turning into noise during the end. It's really, really good sounding noise, but it still ends up turning into noise, and that makes me a bit sad. Still though, Sign Language is an amazing song. I love this one, even with the faults it has. Exter. Somehow, this is the first Rosen song I've talked about on this channel. That's odd, but honestly, this is a pretty good place to start. This song is really good. I gotta say, I love this intro. This is a really, really good boyfriend solo. He sounds great here. And he pairs like, high notes he has with those like, lower notes in the background of his voice. It sounds so nice. And the way the piano behind him, like, adds onto it, the little sparkles every now and then, it sounds amazing. I love the intro. And then we get into it with these hard-ass kicks into this absolute banger of a song. Wow! Gaster's chromatic here is insanely good. It sounds like his wingding sound effects, which is something we'll see in Postmortem later, but he sounds really good here. Like, I'll say, this is probably my favorite Gaster chromatic in the video. Well, maybe, I don't know, I really like the one in Sign Language, but whatever. He sounds great here. The instrumental is absolutely insane and pairs with both of them amazingly. Like, the hard kicks are insane, the guitars are amazing, those synths are angelic, it's so good! This song is really, really, really good for the first 2/3. Boyfriend pops off during parts like this, and it's amazing. And the melodies are all super good as well. I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of trap music, as y'all probably know by now, but this part right here is really good sounding, oddly. Reminds me of Wing Blings by Fluffy here, so does anyone else remember that song? I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but it sounds great here. Because chromatic works, Gaster and Boyfriend work really well with the melodies during this part. Now, my biggest issue with the song is probably this part. The vocals and the instrumental don't exactly match up the best here, which is the biggest issue I have with it. But the first 2/3 of the song are genuinely so good, to the point where this part, which is still good, doesn't really affect the scoring of the song at all. This is still a really, really, really fucking good song at the end of the day. Karma, the first song of Turn to Dust. I love this song, man. This one is amazing. So Turn to Dust is a fairly small mod. Not many people know of this one's existence, sadly. And I'm gonna be blunt. This is one of the best FNF mods of all time. Easily. I adore Turn to Dust and everything it does. And I feel like the fact that 4 out of its 5 songs are in the Ascendant plane, and Sign Language is still one of my highest A tiers ever, I feel like that says enough about how I feel about this mod. But for now, Karma. This song's great. Fun little fact about this one, apparently this song's entire existence hinges on it being a joke about how Pentagool, the composer, couldn't make a Sand song without referencing Megalovania. Well, this song pulls it off in spades, and it sounds absolutely amazing. Like, wow. The instrumental for this song is outright beautiful, I'm just gonna say that. The mix of pianos and heavenly electric guitars as well as church bells, it's so good. And the more rock-like approach it takes, it's so nice. I love this interpretation of Sans' fight. Both of the chromatics here are amazing as well. This is honestly one of, if not my favorite interpretation of Sans' voice in this community, only rivaled by Dustin Sans, but even then, I feel like this one might have him beat. He sounds amazing here and exactly like how I would imagine Sans sounding. I love it. Yeah, keep in mind, I'm not saying this is how he should sound, I'm just saying this is how I imagine him sounding. Don't come after me. Friskin, this song sounds amazing as well. The chromatic is so weird, and it's so good. I'll say, though, they are the only thing keeping the song down for me. They sound incredible, yes, but, you know, I will say, during some parts, they do sound a little bit rough, especially with their deeper notes. But that's nothing compared to the rest of the gloriousness of the rest of the song. It's so good. This truly feels like one of those, this really feels like one of those, old-ass Undertale fight animations you'd see from, 2016. Just in song form. It's so good. The vibe is immaculate. Karma is, as a whole, is just amazing. I love this song, man. And I think we still have 3 more Turn to Dust songs after this.
Three, two, one, go!
Let's see. It says right here.
Told you. It's time for Date Fight. I love this one. It makes me so happy. I knew when playing Fallen for the first time that this would instantly be saved to my favorites list. This one is such a comfort song for me. It makes me so happy. I love it. To start off with, this song is way better at using Papyrus than my theme was. That song felt like it was made without this chromatic in mind. It ended up leading to Papyrus and that song sounding really off and really not good. But here, this song feels like it was built around the chromatic, and it sounds way better here. And when it works and actually fits Papyrus extremely well. It sounds great. And it works with, and this is just a really good remix of the original Dating Fight. Or Date Start, Date Fight, whatever. I get the Undertale soundtrack mixed up with names. This is a really good remix of that. The instrumental is just that song, but just made better, I'm gonna be honest. It's just a really solid remix. The drums are nice, the little thematic, the little leitmotifs, and the piano in the background. It's so good. Boyfriend in the song also sounds great. He's a great contrast to Papyrus. And this song is just a very nice, wholesome time. I love it. It's so much fun. It fits the scene practically flawlessly, and I adore it. This song is just great the whole way through. I guess if I had any complaints, the ending feels a bit off, and I just want this one to be longer. It feels way too short. I feel like a little speed up at the end to mimic what happens during the scene would be great, but I don't know, that's just me. The song is still great. Imagine these two in a room together. How do you guys think that interaction would play out?
3, 2, 1, go!
Baby girl, daddy's home. Baby girl, daddy's home.
I don't exactly know how to talk about BBG. I'ma just say that I think this song is comedic genius, on the next level. This is so fucking just perfect in every way. It's so absurd and surrealist. This is a surrealist song, which is extremely weird of me to say about BBG of all songs, but it works. Both Peanut Sans, which is what I've heard him be called, and Girlfriend here sound really good. I don't like how much I enjoy Peanut Sans' vocals. I don't like how much I enjoy them. And Girlfriend here sounds really good too. She sounds just as uncomfortable as you are listening to this song. And yeah, it's very uncomfortable. That's the entire point, and it works greatly. both the instrumental is so gross and slimy. It's amazing. I love it. It's so just unnerving, and it's really fucking funny. Dude, it's so good at what it does. That wraps around from that goes to like genuinely unsettling to being genuinely funny, and like it's weird to explain, but the song is just really fucking good at what it does, and in turn, that makes the song itself good. Like, again, the melodies are all good, the chromatics are unfortunately good, the instrumental is gross, and I love it. And the way everything just sounds so... at the end. It's a good song.
3, 2, 1, go!
I love Z sharp. I love Z sharp. I love Z sharp. I love Z sharp. The song is amazing. Who would have thought? Z sharp makes good music. You'd never guess. So, this is the second song of his I'm gonna talk about this channel. I'm gonna talk about all of them eventually, I swear, but this song is incredible, just like Befriended. This is my favorite Friday Night Fallen easily. I forgot to talk about it in the BBD segment, but that mod is really good, but probably my least favorite of the Undertale mods I'm covering today. And this is definitely my second favorite Friday Night Fallen. I love this mod. This is a comfort mod for me. And being my favorite song in a comfort mod means you're very high up on my favorites list. Rightfully so. This song is absolutely insane for what it does. It is easily one of, if not my favorite Gaster song in the entire community. It is so good, and it captures his essence perfectly. To start off with, I gotta say, the instrumental is great at capturing a more upbeat Gasser song. It has that mysterious energy that looms around the character wherever he goes, and it also has a more space-like feeling to it. Kind of like adhering to the he's shattered across time and space bit of his character. I think that's pretty neat, and it really helps make this song stand out a lot. It's really good. And now for the vocals, which are really, really good. I will say the vocals have my only issue with the song later down the line, but as of right now, where it's just these vocals, they're great. Boyfriend sounds amazing here. I love how he's tuned here. He's got such an amazing, just fun aspect to his voice. He sounds curious and not at all afraid. It's just really good sounding. I don't know what else to say. And Gasser's chromatic is really good as well. It has that it sounds like he was sampled from the Wingdings, kind of, or someone doing impression of that or whatever that vowel is from when he speaks. You know, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. And the melodies of the song are all super good as well. This song has... The first half of the song feels like you're encountering this guy instead of having like an actual fight with him. It feels like you're just trying to talk with this guy who's no one's seen in like near a decade or something at that point, and you're not really getting much from him. And then this part kicks in, and for the rest of the song, it feels like it turns from a conversation with this guy into an argument, into a fight. Especially with this part and everything afterwards. It is so good. Now, here is my biggest issue. The lyrics sound good. They sound really good. But they don't really have the best, like, writing ever. I guess I could say, like, it's good, but it's not it sounds really good. But the lyrics themselves aren't, like, written the best, I guess? I don't know. It's weird, but it's still really good. And then after this, for the rest of the song, it's just incredible the entire way through. The pop-off at the end especially is one of my favorite parts in all of FNF. It is absolute insanity. The instrumental picks itself up and becomes an absolute banger for the entire remainder of the song. Both of the characters sound at their absolute best. Everything in this song just works at its absolute peak here, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I adore Postmortem. This is one of my favorite FNF songs of all time. What can I say, man? I love Z Sharp. Black and Gold from Turn to Dust. This is the start of the top 3 of this video, and this song means a lot to me personally. I don't even know why. This isn't directly Undertale. This is based off a character called Wiki Sans that, as far as I'm aware, is just kind of a joke character based off of a bug that happened in Undertale one time, I think. I'm not too sure about his lore, but I know that he's just not a base Undertale. But for what this song is, I adore it in every way imaginable. For one thing, the instrumental is this beautiful rock ballad. The drums sound absolutely heavenly, and the way this string-like instrument, or piano, or whatever, echoes throughout the chamber as you two sing in front of it, it sounds beautiful. And the guitars here are absolutely heavenly. They have such roughness to them when they need, and they can sound angelic during parts like the finale. And for every time in between, it sounds absolutely wonderful, no matter what. And the church bells are here from Karma as well, which is still an extremely nice touch. For the most part, this song feels like a final battle, even more than any other song in this video I've talked about before this. This is probably the most final battle feeling Sans song, you know? Kind of, you know what I mean, like, for this scene in Undertale specifically, this feels the most like a final battle. And I love this song for that. It's intense, it's dramatic, it's emotional. This is the end of your journey, for real this time. And if you lose this, you might not come back. For once, this is your life on the line, and you need to fight for it. And I love that. Frisk's chromatic here is such an amazing contrast from Sans. Their voice is a lot lighter and more normal sounding than they were in Karma, and it works amazingly with Wiki Sans' more harsh vocals that sound so judgmental and emotionless. He's lost everything, and he's just trying to keep himself alive for the little that he has left. It's amazing. This final part here, that I like to coin the judgment part, is genuinely stellar. The emotion here is unmatched. It takes me back to when I experienced Undertale for the very first time. And that's a feeling that no other song in this community has ever achieved. At least, not as much as this one. The heroic and triumphant nature of the voices in this part, just for it all to die down as it ends in a stalemate. Nobody wins. And you both know that you're not gonna try again, so you might as well just give up. This song is a masterpiece.
You sure don't tire out, do you? Just a bundle of energy. Well, if you give me a moment, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? Well, let's be clear here, you sure as hell can't. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that, that's plain obvious. So, if you really want to put him down, don't come back.
Cinti. This song is absolutely insane in the absolute best way imaginable. This is one of the best FNF songs of all time. This top 5 entirely has been like some of the highest points of any FNF mod, but Black and Gold onwards especially have a very special place in my heart. This song, okay, so a little backstory before I start talking about the song. Undertale is one of my absolute most favorite games of all time. Dare I say it's my second favorite game of all time, only behind Omori. And this mod, the Undertale mods in this community have a very good track record. So when I came across Turn to Dust, I was definitely expecting it to be good. But from this point on, the mod absolutely blew all of my expectations out of the water. And this song had a lot to live up to, considering Finale is my favorite song in the OST for Undertale, and my god, it delivered. Oh! Like, shit like this is why I love this community so much as a whole. We have the balls to do this. This shit is fucking perfect for an Omega Flower song. Just this trippy psychedelic visuals as it just fucking blares in your ears. It's amazing. Flowey's chromatic is genuinely perfect. Like, this is genuinely how Flowey sounds. This is his voice. This is a perfect Flowey voice. Like, it fits him flawlessly. I love it. And Frisk here sounds really good too. They sound so much nicer here than they do in any of the other songs, which is fitting considering you're probably going for a pacifist ending if you play this boss. And they sound so nice here in comparison to Flowey's harsher, more tearing vocals in this song, and it's great. The melodies in the song are all amazing too. This one, the main melody right here is so fucking good, dude. Like, it genuinely, this song is insane. The way the instrumental just constantly is popping off with this amazing, like, I don't want to call this rock, because I know it's not rock, but I'm not even exactly sure what style of music this is, but whatever it is, I adore it. The drums are insane, the guitar is awesome, the synths are awesome as well. It's just absolutely amazing. I gotta say though, the only reason that I don't have this in number 1 is because this talking part to me is just a little bit jarring. Especially the pause afterwards that leads into the repetition part, which leads into like the save state aspect of this song, which is really cool. I really like how they implemented that in an FNF song. But I just feel like the pause is very jarring. It's a very minor issue, yes, but considering how I have no issues with my number 1 pick, I feel like having one issue is what puts you beneath it, you know? This song is still absolute insanity the entire way through, though. And from this point onward, it just goes back to from the start, which is amazing, by the way. I didn't get to mention it because I was talking about something else. And the fight from here on out is just as insane as the song before it. Like, he just sounds so maniacal and evil, I love it! He is laughing at you the entire song, he's won! And despite you knowing that you're gonna prevail in the end, he really thinks you can't do it, and he's so cocky about it, I love it! This is a perfect Flowey song, and an even perfecter Omega Flowey song. It's amazing. And the final bit after this has so much emotion too, while Flowey talks in little, like, error boxes at the top left. It's so good. Cinti is absolutely amazing. What else can I say? One of my all-time favorites for sure.
Greetings. I am Carl. We are here because we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for us here. Let's erase this pointless world and move on to the next. Together. Forever.
Under Control. My absolute favorite out of all three of these mods. My favorite of Turn to Dust, and one of my absolute favoriteest FNF songs of all time. This song is absolutely phenomenal in every which way. It is so good. This is a masterclass of rock in FNF. I absolutely adore it. To start off with the basics, Kara's chromatic is one of my favorites of all time. They sound absolutely phenomenal in this song. It's so just good. They sound evil and innocent at the same time. It's absolutely phenomenal characterization, and they hit both high and low notes absolutely phenomenally. And they serve as a great pairing with Frisk's chromatic in this song. I love how much the two are able to harmonize together. Frisk and them blending into each other a bit during some parts of the song is actually really cool to me. Unlike how the Exter blends and went in sign language. It really shows that you two aren't too different. It's really just cool to think about from the perspective of an Undertale genocide run and the story that this song is trying to tell through that. The instrumental is also absolutely insane. The guitar, oh my god, the guitar in this song is so good! It's absolutely insane! And the drums are insanity too! The pop-off here, while everything just keeps rising in intensity as it just gets faster and faster and faster. It's so good! It's so good, I love it so much. And then the song dies down for a bit here for this really emotional part that's absolutely stellar as it tells the story of how Kara fell down and found family down there. And it's just a grim reminder for what comes afterwards of everything that was taken away from them and how they were hurt and how they're not gonna forgive anyone for it. And they're not gonna let you get in their way. It is amazing, immaculate even. The absolute insanity of this song is unmatched, and the intensity just keeps rising and rising until the very, very end, where it all just comes to a halt, as Kara feels just that slightest bit of regret for what they're about to do. And before that, to think they were just reminding you of all of the atrocities you've committed, and how all of that was your fault. They didn't do anything. That was all you. And they love making you know that. It's amazing. God, Under Control is one of the best FNF songs of all time. I absolutely adore this song in every way imaginable. It is perfect. And that was that. So, final thoughts. All three of these mods are really, really, really good in their own ways. And I really, really like all three of them. They're definitely some of my favorites for sure. I really love Undertale, and seeing how well this community represents Undertale through its modding scene is genuinely magical. I cannot thank the people who made these mods enough for bringing these into the community. These are all fantastic. And I'm very excited to see what these people are up to next after this. But, so, that's gonna be all from me today. If you want my final mod ranking, Turn to Dust is definitely my favorite, followed by Fallen, and then the BBG mod is my least favorite. But not by much. I still really, really like that mod. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, that's gonna be all from me today. I've been Y'all Letter, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out.